doesn't necessarily feel that way, but no, I'm obviously very pleased to arrive here at JSK on my birthday. The thing for me is I just love the game, and I love trying to develop myself as a player and improve, and it's certainly shown, certainly in the white ball game, T20s in the last sort of 7-8 years, my game's just kept getting better and better, and I just want to keep performing and keep trying to win competitions and win trophies. For me, it was a natural thing to just play sport and try and improve and get better and better, and cricket was obviously a huge love for me, and inspiring watching my uncles and my father. My father played a little bit of cricket, and my uncle Trevor was a huge influence on me. Used to coach me as a young kid. He was a very wristy player, and I think I've taken over that mantle a little bit. Yeah, well, the hockey journey it obviously ran simultaneously with the cricket. I was lucky enough to play both sports, one winter sport, one summer sport, and then after school, similar sort of thing, I got onto the Dolphins Cricket Academy, and the coach, Andrew Shedlock, was really good with allowing me to play hockey at the same time. And I was probably a better hockey player than a cricketer when I was younger. Obviously enjoyed my time playing for South Africa, both through the junior age groups and then with the national team. And it was obviously an honour to represent my country. Hockey is an amateur sport in this country, and I had to decide whether I'd try and find a job that would allow me to play hockey or give cricket a go. And I obviously chose to give cricket a go. I'll be honest, I thought it was going to be a 2-year sabbatical and I'd go back to hockey, but fortunately, my story was a cricketing journey, and hence why I'm here today. I still do some coaching at Belper Ladies Hockey Club. My wife was in the team, which made things quite interesting. I coached the first team for a few years, and then my winters were taken up with doing coaching badges from a cricket perspective. So I sort of took it easy, but from a full-time coaching perspective in that regard. I was actually due to play for them in 2012, for the Italian side in 2012. I got made captain of Derbyshire at the time, and the World Cup qualifiers then clashed with our pre-season tour, and our coach at the time said no, he needed, as the new captain, he needed me on that pre-season tour, and obviously Derbyshires are paying my salary. They're the club that I belong to, so it was quite hard, but I had to say to Italy, after having committed, I had to then say, sorry, I've got to pull out of the tournament. And then over the last couple of years, I've been speaking to Gareth Berg, who's the captain coach of Italy. I've played quite a lot of cricket against him, and he managed to twist my arm. No, he didn't have to twist my arm. I've always wanted to play, and with the qualifiers and the chance to play in the World Cup next year, and we obviously narrowly missed out on that. If we had beaten Ireland, but we lost by 7 runs, if we'd beaten Ireland, we would have qualified. But that opportunity to go to a World Cup, and Derbyshire were happy for me to go up to Edinburgh during the county season, and I did so. And yeah, unfortunately, we fell just short, but I loved every minute of it. I moved to the UK. I wasn't offered a contract with the Dolphins in beginning of 2008, and Derbyshire gave me the opportunity in 2009. Back into 2008, actually, I trialled, and in 2009 was when I started with Derbyshire, and I've pretty much been there ever since. Once I made that decision to go over, I had to sort of fully commit to it, and I've obviously enjoyed a pretty successful county career over there since, and it's led to playing in franchise competitions as well. For me, I was seen as a red ball player when I was younger, and I had to develop a white ball game. The hockey skills and the wrists definitely had a part to play. Playing spin well, being able to sweep, reverse sweep, and I think as you say, like the last 7-8 years, being able to develop a power game to strike the ball out the ground is obviously imperative in this format, and that's what I've been able to do and score 360. That was sort of watching the innovators, the A.B. de Villiers, the Fuffs, those sort of guys, and how they've done it. That obviously inspired me to do the same, and and yeah, that's pretty much what I've tried to do, just improve myself as a player across all formats. And come back and play in South Africa, and having this opportunity with the Joburg Super Kings is incredible, and yeah, I'm really looking forward to taking that opportunity and enjoying this journey with the team, and being able to play in front of friends, family back in South Africa again is certainly going to be top of the tree. I played a lot of cricket against Faf. As a youngster, we played quite a bit in South Africa against each other, and then so to work with him again. And to work with a coach like Stephen Fleming is going to be amazing. Albie I've played with, he came and played with me at Derbyshire, so I know Albie really well. In fact, a lot of the guys I've got really good relationships with. So to catch up and see them and to work with them and learn off them is going to be really exciting. I actually wasn't playing. I was meant to be playing, but I dislocated a finger in the second to last game. So I happened to be at home with the family. My wife had just picked up the kids from school. They walked in the door. As they walked in the door, my name came up in the auction, and I got picked up, and yeah, the rest is history.